clients, not me.
Well, hello, everyone. What time is curtain?
We'll probably start in a few minutes.
Well, it looks like a full house out there. So, is this what everyone's wearing?
Well, I might lose the jacket.
If we look to have given up on ourselves, how can we assure our constituents that we haven't given up on them as well?
So we look like we've given up on ourselves.
Could we remember, please, that these are real people with real problems, people? And while I can't pretend to fully understand them, I can at least attempt to care. Places, please.
Okay, so I downloaded this app basically so clients can schedule their appointments online. It just saves me answering the phone.
Right, so then what will you do?
Thank you for asking, Ted. And here is my answer. My answer starts by me saying...
So you two call each other?
Hey, about what?
You're dressed the same.
Ah, never heard that one before.
How are you?
Good, good. Tennessee and I are actually going on a trip for a while. So.
Wow. Like Tulum or...
Just gonna get in our car and drive up the coast. Let the road take us where it wants. No plans, no phones, no schedules.
Basically my worst nightmare.
Sounds very adventurous.
Yeah, well, I just needed to get away for a while, you know. So, what's new with you guys?
Well, Alexis came home to a naked man in her bathroom.
Cool.
No, it wasn't cool because he wasn't actually there for me, which made everything very awkward and uncomfortable for everyone.
Well, you're free to use the bar more on the way, you know, if you need some privacy. I was actually looking for someone to water the plants and check over the place, so.
Oh, well, thank you, Mud. That actually might be good for me.
Well, we're leaving this afternoon, so, you know, swing by and grab these.
It's very generous. Is that weird?
Parents are complaining that they're struggling to get off work early enough to pick up their kids. And so that's why we would like to extend the after-school daycare program by half an hour.
That's an idea we'll give some real thought to.
Spoken like a true politician. Vivacity aside, our children's safety is no laughing matter. As a mother who once invested a great deal of time and money into her children, I, for one, stand by the request to extend the hours of the daycare. One might think that an additional 30 minutes will have no impact, but you tell that to the mother whose manicurist just applied the wrong color and must start all over again. Or the father who got stuck in a mine. That extra half hour could be the difference between a child who gets picked up safely and one who wanders the street, waiting for a dust-covered man to emerge from the darkness.
We do wait with the kids.
Is that really what we want for our town? Homeless toddlers? Tugging at your pant leg?
Okay, Moira, I think you've made your point.
I assure you, council will examine this issue thoroughly and carefully. Your children will be safe. That is a promise.
Moira, what were you doing? You undermine my authority.
We were losing our audience. You saw the walkouts. And on opening night.
This isn't a theater.
Isn't it?
Look, you can't go making blind promises to these people. This isn't Sunrise Bay, where everybody lives in a perfect dream world.
I'll have you know, Sunrise Bay was a coastal community plagued by a centuries-old curse.
I hate to jump in here, but you told me I should use the bathroom during the break, and the line's getting really long.
Go for it, Bob.
Ronnie, you have whispers of maternal instinct. Isn't this issue important to you?
It's not a matter of importance, it's a matter of money.
Find the money.
Oh, okay. Why don't I just tiptoe into my orchard of money trees and fill my basket with money for you? And while we're at it, why don't I gather up some diamond carrots and some golden potatoes? And I don't mean the kind of potatoes you eat. I mean the potatoes that are made out of actual gold.
Okay, there must be some solution.
To the problem you just caused. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Oh, welcome to the show.
Well, first I want to say thank you, Amy, for taking the time to see me today.
It's actually Amy Grace.
Amy Grace. Well, apologies. It's funny, because I remember when our families used to vacation together, you were just little Amy.
I've always been Amy Grace.
Ah. Well, then just call me Johnny Michael. You know, I'm very interested in your business, Amy Grace.
It's been very fulfilling.
Yeah. Screamnastics. Screamnastics, I read that's a combination of gymnastics and screaming?
Scream therapy, yes. And extreme juicing.
Ah, well, I'm a big juice fan myself.
Just so you know, Mr. Rose, most orange juices have frighteningly high sugar levels.
Okay. So, here's the important thing. I believe this town could be the perfect spot for your next franchise.
Here's the issue, Mr. Rose. I've been touring small towns on an extensive market research trip. And unfortunately, what we're discovering is that most rural communities just don't have the same interest in health or wellness, or what we like to call screamnastic inner-outer beauty connectivity.
Well, I know a lot of people here who are very connected to their inner and outer beauty, and even more who could use some of that screamnastic connectivity.
I love your enthusiasm. Very screamnastic.
Well, this town is very screamnastic, Amy Grace.
Why don't we circle back in, I don't know, 6 months and see how things are going then?
Yes, sure. We can do that. Tell you what, why not make it 3 months? Let's circle back in 3 months. That way we might be able to open a screamnasium by Christmas.
Oh, we don't call them that. But it's been so great seeing you, Mr. Rose. And my parents say hi, by the way. They were beside themselves when they found out what happened to you guys.
Well, we're okay. We're doing just fine. Thank you.
Anyway, you take care.
You too.